we need to start moving in the mail merge codes for our letter to work. I'm going to move to in front of where it says title goes here and press the return key, then use the arrow key to move back up. And I'm going to use this line down here kind of as my model. So it says title code here, and I see title. I'm just going to click and drag over, and you can see where the cursor is. So when I let go, that code just slides right into place. Now my cursor is blinking right after where it says title. Normally between a person's title and his or her name there's a space. Microsoft Word is not smart enough to give you that space automatically. You have to actually hit the space bar to create that space. Now you have a clue as to why I wanted to turn on those show the hidden characters items, because I want to be able to see the space, and that space is that little dot that's halfway between in the middle of the letters, which is going to help me realize that that item is there. Okay, next is first name. Here's the first name. I'm going to click, drag, and I can see where the cursor is. That's telling me where it's going to fall into place. One more time, I have to hit the space bar and last name code. Okay, and it's going to slide right in there. I'm going to go ahead and press the return key to get to the next line, and I'm going to triple click. Whoops, better not triple click because it took more than what I wanted. I'm going to delete all those items out. It says first address code here, so that's going to go on the next line. So address 1, that's got to be the first address code, and it goes in on that particular line. My line spacing doesn't look like the way I want it, but I'm going to fix that later on. Okay, so let's get rid of where it said first address code. I no longer need that text. Press the delete key. So next is going to be city code, and that's actually a comma, space, state code, then zip code. So here's my city code, and it's going in on this line. I can let go. I need a comma, then a space. I better scroll down because I need to find my state. And there's my state, and I'll put in another space or two and add my zip code. Okay, so I can highlight this line. Now my spacing's wrong, but we're going to come back and do some more formatting later. Next thing, it says insert auto date here. I'm just going to highlight that. Now I didn't highlight the end character because well, it would just take away that entire line. I'm going to insert date and time, and there's the date. I can click this where it says update automatically, and every time I open the file it will put it in the new date, and I think I'll go ahead and do that. And by the way, you can see that the day that I was recording this was November 22nd. Okay, I'm going to come down and click where it says first name here, and I'm going to press the return key because it's just going to make it easier. Let's come back up to where it says first name, and I'll click and drag. I see the cursor is lined up. That's where this is going to go. So I can let go. There's my first name here, and once again I'm going to add a comma. Now we're starting to make some progress, and well, we better get rid of this line because it's no longer needed. Okay, we're making progress. We have some other things that we're going to add to this document before we do the last bit of formatting.